Praises to the Most High. What's up to the collective, chosen ones? Uh, as chosen ones, how we're treated in our work environment is, pretty similar to how we're received in a lot of other aspects in our lives. A lot of the times in, our work environments, our energy is received in the wrong way. Like I always say, you exude that light, you exude that inner knowledge of inner self, and people, notice that it garners attention. So the workplace is no different. And sometimes it may be even worse because the workplace tends to be a place of competition a lot of times where people are trying to get ahead and will sometimes do anything to get ahead, to get an extra buck, to get a new position. They'll say or do anything sometimes. And a lot of the times as chosen ones, you will be a prime target of those types of attacks. As chosen ones, you have great integrity. You take pride in the work that you do, and you do the same work in the presence of your bosses or supervisors as when they're not on site. Um, that's just how you are. You, like I said, take great pride in your work, no matter what field you may be in. And this is not something that can be said for all of your coworkers, which also may, make you a target sometimes. People see the work that you do, and they like to compare their work to your work, or how you move to how they move. And you're not into that type of stuff of comparison. You're there to do what you do. But like I said, you're always a target of comparison and secret talks and secret admirers and things like that, or secret haters. So, the workplace is a place where that can take place a lot of the times, and it could be even worse because, like I said, it's a place of competition, not for you, but for others, your coworkers. A lot of your times you'll have coworkers that may, talk negatively about the boss behind the boss's back, or steal supplies, things like that. Just things that you might not necessarily take part in, and for some odd reason, you always being the target at work. A lot of the times, you're even the targets of your supervisors. You'll be envied by supervisors, by your higher ups, people who you think would never or should never have envy of you. Um, of course, material things aren't always everything, but they're making more than you. Their position is a little bit easier than yours. Why are they so focused on you? And a lot of the times, those supervisors will try to find ways to get you off the job. Get you fired, get you try to hurt your pockets, try to hurt you in life, try to discourage and demoralize you in different ways. And little do they know that because you're the type of worker that you are, all of those things that I talked about, you having that integrity in and out of their face, that when they get rid of you, that they're really only hurting themselves. They're doing themselves a disservice. They're doing their company or whoever the bigger scheme is a disservice, because they're really letting go a quality person, while you know that what's being left behind, the coworkers that you mingle with every day, the things that they do, the things that they don't do, that you do, you already know that the boss has made a bad decision, but it takes time for the boss to know that. A lot of the times, the chosen ones, bosses, people who may have messed up with you in the past, will try to reach out to you again, knowing that, they did make a bad decision, that the people that they did decide to keep weren't the quality of you. And a lot of the times, they might try to reach out later on. But yeah, these are, just some of the weird energies that you may get as chosen ones at work. It's a weird dynamic where, it's kind of like your normal life, where you're taken for granted. You're kind of overlooked until you're not there. And just unlike any other circumstance, when your presence is taken away, it's greatly felt. People notice it, and sometimes in the workplace, it's a thing that's not felt, and it's until it's too late, until you're gone, you're moved on, and a lot of the times, this is the Most High's way of putting you in a better position. A lot of the times, the chosen ones, we may not leave a position because we're still human, and we get comfortable too. And a lot of the times, the Most High wants us to move on and keep it pushing, and He'll allow these people at work or these demons at work to work in ways to where they think that they're hurting you, but they're really promoting you. They're really allowing you to clear the space to get that better position, to get that better pay rate. And it's also a lot of the times where the Most High is telling you that you need to be an entrepreneur. You need to start to look for ways to work for yourself, and kind of get out of the rat races where because this is a common theme wherever you go. You are attacked, and people, like I said, see that light, and it's signs that maybe you should start to seek ways to be more self-sufficient and find ways to be a boss. So yeah, these are just some of the things that happen as chosen ones at work. These are some of the negative things. Sometimes you do find good people at work, and they do recognize what they have, and they recognize that they have a rare gem. So this is not always the case, but these are some of the weird energies that you do get as chosen ones at your job. And just stay strong, stay tapped in, stay asking your guides, stay asking the Most High for ways to clarify things, and give you those ideas that may help you get out and become a boss, and do your own thing. um stay eating healthy, stay loving on each other, and till next time, one, peace.